Okay, so we're leaving Davo now. We're on the bus and we're heading towards Tagum. At this stage we're in Tagum for a couple of days, but whether we extend I'm not quite sure, but at this stage we're there for a couple of days. And when we've moved out of our $500 a week accommodation, which was very comfortable and very good, and now we're going to go on the next accommodation is $40 a night, so there'll be a huge difference. Anyway,
okay, so we're heading north now, and then we're going to Tagum and stay there for a while, maybe 2 days, or I don't know, because there's some documentation that needs to be done. And then after that we're heading again to farther north, San Francisco, and then
and hopefully we can get some drone shots for you to see. And yeah, the drone's quite good, quite easy to use. So this is a quite comfortable bus to sit in. Its chairs are comfortable, it's air conditioned, and yeah, so it's quite good. Tricycle with a lot of luggage, and we're in Tagum.
Hi. We're in a very cute local transport here. There's no jeepney, only tricycle here.
There's no taxi. So there's these little guys everywhere. This is the only mode, this is the only way you can get around in Tagum. There's no taxis, just these guys. We got off our comfortable bus and now we're riding this one. It's not a bad ride, it's pretty good. We got our luggage in here, that was the main thing. I didn't think we would, but we did. And now we're off to our hotel where we're going to stay for a couple of days maybe. Whether we extend, we don't know. believe it? We made it. Oh, grab your bag. Okay, here we are at our hotel. And yeah, so we'll be here for a couple of days. We're just checking in. It's around 1 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. Pretty warm. We've stayed here before, and yeah, so we know what to expect. So that's our hotel there. We've got a cafe inside, and I haven't eaten, but there's plenty of places around to have a bite to eat. There we go. So it's been about a year since we've been here. Alright, let's go in and check in.
Okay, from the very spacious room with all the basic needs for the kitchen and things like that, we moved in, or here in Tagum. We came here in Tagum, and this is our room. Only the bed, the thermos, and the bolt. And after that, just the door out, and the toilet and the shower room. It's very different for the $30 difference in price. How is that? No window, but it's good enough to sleep for a few nights. That's it.
Okay, so we were in our little cafe.
Just okay. Same with the cute room.
And it's quite nice, quite good. And they also have, just over there, the cake selections over there. You can buy a whole or you can buy a slice. Looks rather good too, but anyway. Oh, yum, oh. Very nice. Hello. Well, good morning to day 2 here at Tagum. We are going to have breakfast. We found this little cafe place, little restaurant around the corner from where we're staying, and we're going to have breakfast here. Alright, let's go and see what we're having, eh?
This is just around the corner of where we stay. And he's having a caldereta beef and a rice.
Bit of an overcast day. We were going to hire a motorbike today, but I think that's gone out the window now with the way the weather is. And we're just going to have a look around to see what other accommodation there is about. I mean, I don't mind staying where we are, but Cecilia, you know, she likes to look around. She thinks if she can get a bargain. She wants to live in a palace for $40 a night. Put it that way. Okay, Cecilia's going to tell us what breakfast is.
we're having rice for breakfast now. He cannot do anything because in Australia it's just really breakfast rice for breakfast anyway. This is kilawin, pork kilawin, and this one is mung bean soup.
And what's in that?
There is string bean, mung bean, kangkong or spinach, and squash.
And what's in the first one?
This one is cucumber and pork and carrots and spices.
And the other one? And the third one?
This is
What's it called? What's it called? Pancit?
Yeah, this is
Which
noodles.
is just what? Noodles?
Yeah, with
whatever?
yeah, with pork.
And what's this one?
That one is calderita. That is
Beef,
beef with
potato, and carrots.
yeah, and some spices and so on.
And I got a mango shake, mate, coming. All right. Oh, a mango
Can I
shake.
have Coke?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get another one of those?
Cool.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Someday she was my girl. I could keep the world with my little.
And we have also one calderita and one rice. Rice is
Gotta say the food's pretty good here. I'm enjoying it. I've gone for seconds.
We're gonna try their halo-halo later.
This here is a mango shake. No rice bubbles or Kellogg's cornflakes here. No chance of that. Or wheat bix. We've got none of that here. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm enjoying it.
Me too. That's why I order another rice.
Okay.
How old are you? 11 years old, and she's selling a banana through putting in. That's all banana. It's a heavy one. She put it on her head and walking around to sell it. House.
And this is what they do in the Philippines. The kids go out and earn money. He's 11 years old. He's carrying a big bucket of bananas around with him, and he's trying to sell them so he can earn money for the family. What 11-year-old in Australia goes out and earns money for the family? No, 11-year-old in Australia would be sitting in front of the TV or playing a computer game. Yes, but here they go out and earn money.
It's very heavy. and he's still happy.
And I promise I won't let Cecilia talk with her mouth full again while on camera, okay?
It hurts.
There you go, show that to an Australian child. Or any Western child.
I feel sorry.
Come to the Philippines and open your eyes. See how the world really is.
Red buffalo.
So when in Tagum, come and eat at the Red Buffalo. Food was rather good. So that was today's breakfast. 555 peso for $15.17 Australian. Very good value.
Morning.
Okay, another day in Tagum. It's a bit hotter this morning.
Yeah.
We've just been walking around, see if we could find a motorbike to hire, but it's a bit hard. Nobody knows where they are, and
Everybody says the other people says no one is no rent a bike here, but some says there is.
So I think the ones that think there is, I think they think that we want to buy a bike. But no, we don't want to buy a bike. We just want to rent a bike for the day and just get around and go to different places. Anyway, we'll keep on walking about, and I'll just show you where we are now. That is the flyover. So when you come into town, if you don't need to go into Tagum, into the shops over there, etc., you can just keep flying straight over, and that takes you north as far as you want to go, all the way up to Tricycle City. So that flyover just saves you stop going through all the traffic down here. And as you can see, there's lots of those little green thingos getting around. There they are. There's plenty of them around here. If you need a lift anywhere, that's how you get them. They're pretty cheap mode of transport, but yeah. Now that green one there, that second one green one there, you see just in front of the bike, they're the best ones to get because they're a lot more comfortable. All right, so we're going to go and see if we can find some water to fill up our drink bottles. Okay, there's Cecilia just asking if there's a place where we can rent a motorbike. Oh, there you go, some friendly natives. Hello. And that's the big mall over there, the Gazano Green Tagum. And last time we were here 12 months ago, we hired a car from that car rental place over there. We're going to go and ask them if they know where we could possibly get a bike rental. If not, they might have a car we could rent for half a day, and it's not too expensive. Okay, so we're not looking for a bike anymore. We've rented a car, and this lady here has been so kind to give us a car.
Hi.
Okay.
What's your name again? Geraldine po. Geraldine.
Geraldine?
Hi, everybody.
Okay. And that's our car over there that we're going to hire. Toyota. It's only 1,000 peso for the day. Pretty good car. It's in pretty good nick. And it just saves us. We've been looking around trying to find where we can find a motorbike to hire, but just too many dramas. So it's just easier to grab this for the day. And we don't have to return it till 10 o'clock tonight, so that's okay. Gives us time to go around and do lots of things that we want to do. And the car's in pretty good nick. Very good. Thank you guys.
Okay, we're here in City Hall of Tagum, the new City Hall of Tagum. This is their Christmas tree. The skeleton already, because yeah, it's there now. Start of the Christmas here in the Philippines. You can hear Christmas song already in the mall, and they started to build the Christmas tree, the big Christmas tree. Because it's September, and it started raining too. See that? This is a good place to walk, to jog, to picnic. It's in the other side. They just having a practice dance. Maybe they're having a competition or in a school.
Right, so this is where we are. And this is where we plan on flying the drone, just around this area here. Outside the City Hall of Tagum. We're down here in Panabo. Now, all these cars around me at the moment, which Celia will show you in a minute, are repossessed cars. So you can probably pick up a bargain sometimes. So we've just gone around and had a look at them, and we've taken some registration plates and we've taken back into the office, and the guy keeps telling us no prices yet, no prices yet. So we gave him 3 registration numbers and he couldn't give us a price on any of them. So I just said to the guy, well, I'll see you later, you're wasting our time. But we're in Panabo, and this is the repossession or repossessed cars.
And lots of it.
And there's lots of cars here, you know. Anyway, so I just told the guy he's wasting our time. So, and he really didn't care.
One.
Right.
If some of the drive-in, or what you call it, drive just a customer coming in and look around, and they cannot give the price. And a lot more in the other side. If you see the other side, a lot more. How can they do business if they cannot give the pricing of each car that you are asking for? And there's more
But
at the back.
This car here is our hire car.
This one is we hired it to use to drive around, and there's more in that area, and there's more, a lot more there, and it's nice car.
Okay, so we've stopped off at a cafe on the way back to Tagum. We've gone down to Panabo, as you know, and we went through Carmen. Really not much to see, they're just cities. So we've seen this cafe and we just thought we'd stop here and have a little rest. We've got our car till 10 o'clock, so we'll make the most of it. So this is a little cafe that we just me and Cecilia. And we'll sit back and relax. Okay, so that's where we're staying at the Kojo Hotel. And it is 6:20 on a Saturday night. Chemist store over there. And we're going out to find a bite to eat. While we've got the car, we're going to make use of it. There's another one up here too, and no lights. You know, like they'll drive around with no lights on.
Lots of motorcycle that's no lights in the main road. You see that one? And how many? Oh, with 2 kids on the middle. Okay, after 3 restaurant that we go, then this is the 4th one. Big Pot Tummy Steak and Seafoods. And the guard is very attentive. Ouch! They guide you for the parking. Very good.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay, so we've having a splash out tonight. We're at a pretty nice restaurant.
I love the music. That's for the wedding. for the
So it's called
Big fat tummy.
Big Fat Tummy
Steak
Steak and Seafood. I'm having a steak and Cecilia's having carbonara.
carbonara.
Yeah, so, and I'm also having a beer. It's a bit wet outside. It's a bit wet, but it's okay. Just a bit tricky driving. And here's the band. Very good.
I'm happy. I'm happy here. I think this is one of my favorite restaurants now.
Alright.
I love their carbonara. I didn't taste yet, but look at their steak. They already cut it, and the presentation is good. Yeah, that's what I told you. Yeah, this is the one I told
Okay,
you.
it is. Oh, okay.
And it's only $3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is 8 something. Ah, we find a good place to dine. But this is in Tagum. We live in Davao.
Cecilia and I haven't done this for a while. We haven't been out to a restaurant and had dinner like this for a long time, so it's good to be out. Okay, so that's where we were. We had a great night and the food was fantastic. Now it's time to drive home in the wet